Okay, welcome to our show. Spencer and I are here to tell you about a stock that we think looks pretty good. Incyte Corporation. We think they look good for about the next 5 years, and long-term growth investors should take a look at this biotech company because it's a goodie. And Spencer is being a pain in the ass. Anyway, Incyte is one of those biotech companies that pretty much function as research and development for Big Pharma. Big Pharma sits back while the biotech companies develop innovative technology for them, and then when biotech discovers the next big thing, Big Pharma buys them out. Right now, Incyte looks like, as I said before, a winner for about the next 5 years. Spencer, dude. Come on out of there. Okay? Anyway. Incyte share last Friday was $100.63, which was down just a little bit. Analysts put Incyte's target price at 107 for the year of 2017. Some say it could go as high as $115 per share. Incyte's big money maker, their drug, is called Jakafi, and it is a JAK1, JAK2 inhibitor. I have no idea what that means, but it's used to treat myelofibrosis and some other form of cancer that I can't pronounce the word. Jakafi during 2017 should bring in over $1 billion for Incyte. Gilead Sciences, Big Pharma, had a candidate that they were trying to put into place as competition for Jakafi. Anyway, it failed in late-stage trials, and this means pretty much that Incyte has a monopoly with Jakafi. Of course, the future of any biotech company is only as good as its pipeline, and I've got a pipe here that's causing me problems. Spencer's moving around too much. We'll try it. Continue. Got my notes here. Incyte has a good pipeline. They've got a therapy, possible therapy for melanoma. And there's another one they have for rheumatoid arthritis. Then they have a third one, I can't even pronounce it, which is licensed to Lilly already. It's waiting on approval from the FDA. If it gets approval, another $1 to $3 billion per year for Incyte. They're also got another fibroblast growth factor receptor for the treatment of bladder cancer and bile duct cancer, which is in the works. Incyte anticipates this one may be granted accelerated approval by the FDA. All of these therapies, which are very innovative, and all of them look pretty good right now, they can fail at any time, but these all make Incyte a possible target for a buyout by Big Pharma. Somebody's going to come along and acquire them. A lot of people think it'll be Gilead Sciences. If not them, then somebody else will come along just because that's the way Big Pharma operates. Okay? Let's take a look at some further numbers. Analysts expect Incyte's earnings per share to grow 143% in 2017. 62% over the next 5 years for the earnings per share. Sales growth for the company since 2012 has been 34.7%. And the icing on the cake is that analysts expect Incyte's profits to increase 58% per year. Yes, that's right, per year, folks. Anyway, if just one of these drugs that they have in their pipeline scores, we're talking some big bucks, billions. Another successful cancer therapy makes Incyte even more desirable by big pharma, which means it's more likely that somebody's going to come in and buy them. And my snake is giving me a hard time. Anyway, long-term growth play. This is a good one. Investors should look for revenue to grow in 2017 and the following 4 years, with the company's share price increasing accordingly. FDA approval of the rheumatoid arthritis drug will give the price share an immediate bump along with the increasing probability of acquisition. And by the time 2018 rolls around, I wouldn't be surprised if Incyte's share price hit $125 per share. And that's without a buyout. So, now what you have to decide is, if all this sounds good, the numbers look great, okay? But then you have to use your gut, your instinct, your intuition, as to whether you think this is a decent investment or not. And Spencer says, hey dudes, you can't win them all. The trick is not to make a habit of losing. So we'll talk to you next time.